wanted to start with the Joy Vila outfit. Did you guys see this? She wore this to the Grammys just a couple days ago. 39-year-old singer wore bold outfit to the awards ceremony held at Crypto.com Arena. Look at this outfit, guys. Says Scientology kills. Although they got it wrong in the article. In the article, it says kill Scientology, which, yeah, that would be great. But that is not what her outfit says and has a completely different meaning. But she has lining her cape. It's actually not a cape. It says cape in the article, but it's got sleeves. So therefore, it's not a cape. But anyway, her jacket or coat has lining it names of people that have been victims of Scientology and people that have lost their lives. Anyway, good job on you, Joy Vila. I'm going to go back to see if chat can hear me. Yeah, I don't know. I can't hear anything. I didn't hear my video. So I don't know what's going on. Somehow it is muted. Let me see if I can figure it out on this end real quick. Bear with me. Yeah, the volume's on. I don't know what's going on. Okay, well, I'm moving on. So my first clip is Liz Gale. She did a interview or a chat, I guess, with Nora Ames about her new book. Let's see if I can hear this one. Let's see.
It's interesting to see that, and this is what I've tried to explain to people. There's never not been a time in Scientology where abuse is happening.
Exactly.
It was there from the very start. It is ongoing today. Yep. Everything is fine. Candy asked the question you answered earlier, so we're just going to repeat the answer. Does Liz sign books if you can't make it to Portland? The answer, Candy, is yes. Liz is setting up her fourth wall, which is where you can buy merch and other things, but she will have...
Okay, that was enough of that one anyway. See what I mean? It was fine. I don't know what the heck's going on, but we're going to move along to the next clip. That was Liz Gale. And all right, now we have Tori Magoo, one of my favorites, Gillum Grady. Here, let's play a little of that. If it'll stop scrolling.
Yeah. All right, here's another one from Lapisha. Janice loved the Corinne Sullivan.
Corinne Sullivan interviews. Okay. Yes.
So insightful. Oh, good. Okay. Well, yeah. I'll have to. How long ago were they?
Oh, we're still doing.
Scrolling. See what I mean? It's so slow today. I don't know why. So the next clip I have is from Alex at Apostate Alex.
Before Christmas, I submitted an application to Mid Sussex District Council to review their premises license. I argued that Scientology are not meeting their obligations when it comes to the protection of children from harm, the prevention of crime and disorder, the prevention of a public nuisance, and they are not doing what they should when it comes to public safety around this annual IES event. And I asked the council to review their premises license, and rather than revoke it entirely, I suggested that instead some conditions are placed on the license that allow Scientology to continue hosting events on their property, but limits the scale and the impact, therefore, of those activities. For example, by limiting the capacity to 1,000 people, because that means there'll be much less disruption to the local community, and it is more likely that the licensing objectives are met. Scientology subsequently submitted a 43-page attack in response to this. I've gone over that in a previous live stream.
Check out Apostate Alex. He's getting stuff done over in England. He is not stopping, and he has fascinating things to report on his updates. And let's see, what else do we have? We have a clip from The Journey. It's scrolling, guys. I thought that would have fixed the problem, and it's still scrolling. Come on.
Tail allegations of child labor, like 10-year-old Mark. He worked 6 days a week for almost no pay. There was also Carlo, a 15-year-old, found weeping. I found some disturbing truths. These articles.
So check out The Journey. She's been putting out a lot of content lately and has a lot to say. Okay. This is a clip from Jessica Palmadessa. This is from probably a year ago or months ago, but she just posted it. And it's interesting. I'll comment on it after. Hold on.
He's actually taking it. Look, he's actually taking the paper.
Look.
This woman then rushes out of the building and grabs him by the arm.
This just makes them look bad.
Look at the defeated look on that kid's face and how shitty he feels because he knows he's being pulled away. He knows he's in trouble. He knows he's got to go to ethics now. Just the drawn out, defeated look on this kid's face was why I wanted to show this.
You said you weren't a Scientologist. Now you are. The Scientologists are telling you what to do, and you're trying to say.
Here you can see she grabs him by the arm without saying a word and then grabs his hand.
Did you see that little look he gave Jessica as he's walking away? He turned over his shoulder and gave her this look like he's miserable and he doesn't want this to happen. And it's very telling. It's very telling.
Brings him back inside.
Oh, you're a part of these people?
Anyway, I found that very interesting. And next we have another clip from Jessica. I wanted to show her out in Minnesota. She has been boots on the ground and she came across an ICE checkpoint. Now, it's not ICE setting up a checkpoint. It's civilians setting up a checkpoint, keeping an eye out on ICE. Here we go.
I think I should be all right. All right, so what's going on here is that on E32nd Street, people in the community have made like a checkpoint. They're like checking cars to see if they're ICE. And that's what's going on here. I'm going to check it out for a little bit. There has been some cars that have passed that they thought were ICE. Kind of chased them. I don't have that long because my flight is today.
Isn't that interesting to see? Civilians are looking out for each other over in Minnesota. Okay, here is another glimpse of another ICE protest, but in downtown LA, caught by MD Media.
Damn, they're going somewhere. Damn.
Tearing out of there, a whole bunch of them. Where are they going? What are they up to? ICE agents on the loose. Going to edit out that first play of it, so I'll repeat that. That is MD Media down in downtown LA at the Men's Detention Center, showcasing what's happening down there. All right, next we have Anti-Scientology, also downtown at the Men's Detention Center.
Oh shit! Oh fuck, dude!
They didn't do that. Not everybody in the crowd did that. Now here comes the collective punishment. Collective punishment. Fucking nonsense.
Okay, fuck.
Chaos, guys. Dangerous situation. Here's another glimpse of the same event with Anti-Scientology.
Hey, I'm trying to take a tab over here. Chill the fuck out.
We want to know that.
Buddy.
We want to know why you guys want to ignore that.
Whoa. Oh, shit. Wow. They're running after me. He's on a scooter. You know?
I hope Ashley Ramirez, Pupusatology, stays safe. She's out there keeping eyes on them for us all. Next, I wanted to showcase Lara FM. Here is what she's up to.
The title says asking for help. There's been so much going on, and it feels like I've been crying often the last 3 or 4 days, and a lot more in the last 3 months. And it feels also like, I don't know if it's my old Scientology behaviors, or if I feel like I'm just not, needing all the things I have in life at this time, or if I don't know, like not asking people when I really do need help. Because to me, I just feel like the community has always been so helpful on people needing money, raising money for lawyer fees against Scientology and stuff like that. And so I always have this thing that if I ask for help, that
it's not easy to ask for help, guys. It really isn't.
Might take away or like bring down other people's joy, or like persistence, or like their energy to be able to like move forward. And so I didn't really say anything for months and months and months. And because 3-4 months ago in October, I was let go from my job due to Scientology's harassment and sending packages to make me look really bad.
She's been getting fair gamed, guys. She needs our help.
To the rehabilitation center where my boss is and was, and so, or my ex-boss. And before it would be like, I would go out protesting and pay for people's stuff and spend the money on the chalks and do all that and whatever it was, spend money on signs, spending money on the flyers, just everywhere. But I'm
not going to play her full clip. Go check it out. She needs to get her van repaired is the bottom line. She has been getting fair gamed repeatedly by Scientology. Now she's facing possible eviction if she doesn't get her finances in order. And she's stuck. She can't even move because she would need her van to move, and she doesn't have any money to repair her van. She needs a new transmission, I think it was. But she's doing a GoFundMe. Go to her page. You can find her GoFundMe. And then also it is linked on my page. I am going to do an auction. I'm going to do a Valentine's Day auction. I made this cute little squirrel for her. Her GoFundMe is linked in the description. And she needs to get, well, it doesn't look like it here. Maybe that was one of the things that went wrong again this morning, but I'll repost it. We're going to have an auction so she can get her van repaired at least. I'm going to auction off a custom hat of your choice. You could get a purple beanie with dolphins on it to give to your great niece. You could get, it doesn't have to be Scientology related. You could get a blue one for your great auntie with her name on it. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be something I've done before. I'm happy to do a new design, but I do want to keep the fiber content, either wool or acrylic. Don't give me some fancy thing or cotton, because they're a bitch to work with and I'd have to redesign my whole pattern, and I don't want to have to do that. But I will throw in a half pint of lemon curd so you can get that too. Lorelei from Radiate Life with Lorelai is donating a honey kit. I'm not sure what she means by kit, what all that entails, but there will be honey. So check that out. We don't want anyone to donate more than they can or donate if they can't, but you could share the post and you can like and subscribe and do all those things and shout out Laura. She needs some help right now. And I want to see her wheels at least operating, right? So we need to do what we can to help her. She's a powerful voice in this community. She is so effective. And Audit LA is amazing and effective on her own, right? But you add to that the voice of a survivor and the emotion that comes from hearing Laura talk. It's a dynamic duo and it's unstoppable, and we really need to support her where and how we can. So that's my big push for today, is to see if we can't get some help for Laura. She's amazing. I did a little commercial for her. That was one of the things that kept me late, struggling to get that up. Let's see if we can play it. See if it turned out okay. Here we go. Ah, didn't play. Let's try that again. Just a little quick clip I made this morning. The editing was a little off, but like I said, I did it really quick this morning, like the 20 minutes, half hour before the show started. And I should have been checking out my system because apparently I had thetans in my computer keeping it slow. Please check out my post. Please check out Lara FM's last live stream where she discusses it. She needs our help. So this community is very helpful. And, you know, honestly, it's a win-win. We help her and think how good that makes us feel. It builds our community, showcases kindness, and it benefits all of us to reach out and help when we can. Okay, it's a really short show today, guys. The other thing I want to do before we go is I have a supportive squirrel of the day. And this one was a tough one, guys. I didn't like the image at all. I struggled with it, but I really wanted to give this particular squirrel a shout out for all that he's done for me personally and all he does for the community. But it is Peter Anderson. Bear with me. Give me a little grace when it comes to this one because it wasn't easy to come up with something. Here we go. That one was rough. That one was rough. It came out really goofy, but you know, I didn't choose Peter's profile pic. That was what Peter chose, so that's what I had to work with. So I had to find a way to try to make it a little less assaulting with the middle fingers up. And AI did not like it at all. So I did what I could with it. But I wanted to give Peter a shout out. Peter does a lot of great work in the community. He mods for me. He's emailed me research that he's done for the public works calls, and he's been a huge help, a big supporter. He supports so many, and he's been so consistent and kind. So if you see Peter today, give him a shout out. I might not release that short as public. It's pretty goofy. I might have to try it again, but that's what I have for him for today at any rate. Today's the police commission meeting, guys. I'm not going to do it today, but I believe Audit LA and Laura will be there in person. So please go check that out. Check out Audit LA. She is a non-stoppable force. That woman is a powerhouse, and I admire her so much. And without her, like, so much of this wouldn't be possible. So please give some love and support to Audit LA. And that's it for the show today, guys. It wasn't a very big show. It wasn't a very exciting show. Oh, but one thing, tomorrow's going to be good. Tomorrow I am releasing an interview instead of Eclipse. I'm releasing an interview I did with Irish Mart. So look forward to that. That's a really good one. I think Irish did an excellent job, and I did okay. So I think it's definitely worth watching. Get to learn more about Irish. She's an amazing person. Thanks, guys, for coming, and I'll see you again tomorrow's, because I'll be there watching the premiere of it, or the play of it, with you guys, and then another clip show on Thursday. Oh, Thursday is going to be Throwback Thursday. So I'm going to play some old clips. We're going to dive into some of the stuff from Dazed but Not Confused. Doug Scott Kramer. His name was escaping me for a second. And Xenu TV. And we're going to show some of the ones we haven't seen in a while. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.